my party people. For this module, we're going to play a video game online. So this is in lieu of our in-person class. Instead, we're just, for this whole 75 minutes, going to be doing this game. You can do it whenever you like, as long as it's done before the next time we meet. So to play, or find the game rather, you'll go to Steam. And you may need to set up a Steam account if you don't have one already. And I ended up having to install Steam. That's where the game came, that's where I populated the game and was able to play from it. There looked like there was maybe some options on Apple Play or something like that when I Googled the game just independently, but I found Steam to be the easiest way to get it to work. So the game is called Her Story. That's it right there. It is $9.99, and I've already bought it, but you should see a purchase option somewhere here. You can watch this tutorial to kind of give you a sense of what's going on, but I'm going to walk you through a lot of this on this video. So I went through the process of purchasing it. I installed Steam. I created an account and all that. And now that I have all that up and going, I can just hit play now, or you can just already go to your Steam account or your Steam app and get it up and running. So you see it there. Choose the screen resolution, whatever, I don't know. Okay. So the purpose of this game is to sharpen your observation skills and your investigation skills. There is a crime that occurred, and you are watching these videos of an interrogation of somebody that was involved. To get a more detailed summary of what's going on, you can click on the instructions in the corner here. And this tells you that you are essentially a partner in this investigation that's going on, and you have access to this logic database in order to figure out what happened in this particular case. It is a collection of videos that have been digitized, so people have listened to the audio from the films or from the short clips and coded what they've said so that you can search for what was said in the clips. So if somebody said money in one of the clips, you could search for it and find a clip that had that in it. So here's the footage of this particular crime. It's been sorted. The statements have been stored separately and have been kind of created in these little chunk videos for submission to court. And here, this is just explaining, you can click search for a word and it'll find that video that says that word was there. If you want to look for a series of words together, like yes, I was there, you throw some quotes around it and it'll search for any time that all of those things were said together. And while you're going through, watching these clips, trying to figure out what's going on, observing what you see, you can add clips to a session if you want to save them, or add to session to save them for later. So if you see a clip that's really interesting, that you think might be important for solving this case, you click add to session and it'll store in the bottom for you. You can also add your own tags to these clips if you want to be able to find the video in a future search. So if you say in your tag money with a particular clip that you save, when you search for money again, that clip will come up. And so if you have any questions or anything like that about how this works, just shoot me an email and I'd be willing to help and walk you through it. There's a secondary set of instructions here as well. And it kind of just explains that the videos got a little schmutz. They're a little out of sorts, it sounds like. And Basically, it's just here's a bunch of videos, try to figure it out. So they start us off with the search term of murder. That's how we begin the game. So we search to find the videos that have the word murder in it. Now you'll notice with these videos, the yellow eye means that it has not yet been watched. Once you watch a video, that yellow eye will go away. So we can see from this, we need to click through these videos to get a preliminary glimpse of what's going on.
You think it's murder? Oh, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
All right, so there we see, okay, someone's been murdered. And let's say we wanted to save this clip. I don't think, we probably don't for this, but you could if you wanted to. But maybe we want to save it by the date. So we see, oh, that's on June 26th, 27th. This is taking place in England, so they flip the day and the month. So we could add a tag that says June 27th. We can add this to our session, so it'll save this as something that we think is interesting. Now, if we wanted to find this clip again by that particular tag, you can search for it, and it'll come up again. So you can kind of create your own way of combing through all of the interviews. Let's go back to our original search, though. And what you're trying to do is find keywords that you can use to further your investigation. So you might watch another video and find, oh, I kind of want to see what's going on with all these videos where somebody mentions a house or something. And you search for house and you see all these videos. Now you'll notice that you only see 5 videos per search. You can't scroll to see the other videos. So there's 19 total videos, but only 5 of them are shown here. And that limits you from just typing in "the," for example, and trying to find all of the videos, just watching them all to see if you can figure out who is involved in this crime. Now, these that show up when you search for it do come in chronological order, but you don't have a kind of easy way of just finding all the videos in order yourself. There's not just like a simple way of doing that. What you are able to see if you move that main window up, which let's just talk about this old school computer interface thing. I love it. It is reminding me of when I was quite young. Probably never in your time did computers look like this, for many of you. So this is showing us, this database checker down here is showing us when this total amount of videos that we see. Each square is a video, and these are ordered chronologically. So we can see that we saw a video in the first quarter or so of the interrogation process. And as we continue to watch more videos, more of these dots will be filled out, so you can kind of see where in the process we have been. So if we go back to our original search, and we watch another one.
Yeah, that's me. But February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
A little more information there. Now we click on the database, we can see that this new video, which is in yellow, is taking place in maybe this last third of the investigation process. So what you're trying to do here is figure out what happened, who was involved. Once you know who was involved in the murder, then you've solved this puzzle. If you find it's taking you a really long time to do this, we have 75 minutes allotted for class time, and then some amount of time allotted for homework afterwards. Nonetheless, if you find this is taking forever and you still haven't solved it, then don't worry about it. The point is mainly to figure out how to use your observation skills and use your investigation skills to answer this question of who was murdered and how. If it's taking, you know, let's say 2 3 hours, and you're just frustrated and you're done with it, then you know, don't kill yourself over it. Um, if you know, obviously, if you want to just keep doing it just for the entertainment component of it, then that's fine. What I would suggest you do is, in addition to writing down what you see in the tags in the videos, you might want to take some notes to yourself while you're watching these videos on maybe a piece of paper or something. Um, just sort of observing what you observe, keeping a record of it, because this game doesn't have a good way of doing that. I did notice that it comes up with, like, if it takes you a really long time. I left my computer sitting here for a while. It comes up with a little assistant chat box over here. That was sort of helpful. I didn't know how to access it again though. Um, let's see what else. Oh, for class, try to take note of what techniques and skills you thought were helpful for figuring this out. What did you look for? How did you organize your thinking? Was it difficult? Was it easy? What was difficult? What was easy? Those will be the kinds of things that we'll discuss in class. All right, so with that, good luck. And if you have any questions or anything, again, just send me an email. I'll be by my computer for this during our normal class time.